Hello, hello, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hello, people of the real world, Earth. As welcome, as Will Smith would say, welcome to Earth. You guys reading me loud and clear? Oh my gosh, you are. Thanks, Nerdy. In the chat with an answer before I even ask. Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to our stream of Pacific Drive by the developers of Pacific Drive, Ironwood Studios. I am your capable yet goofy host, Blake, communications and marketing specialist, kitchen sink for the game. How have you guys been? How's life? How's stuff going? How are all my friends and family and breachers and all the other little creatures doing? I asked in Discord, and everybody was like, keep playing Whispers in the Woods, and I'm just like, all right. So that's what we're doing today. More whispers. What is that? What is that? Purple stuff. Recharge that real quick. I need some artifacts. Don't have enough artifacts of shadows, I believe. Unless they're... I know I have one. Yeah, there's one. Put it in the main trunk. I have all this extra stuff, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with having extra stuff, but I did do a fairly decent... Oh man, I need to fix that. Oh, need some goop for that. How are you doing? Oh, you're real good. Just happy to catch another stream. Thank you, Spud Guy. I appreciate your friendly, potato-based nature. Corey, I'm glad you liked Whispers in the Woods and the challenge that it represents. There was quite a bit of thought that went into making this whole thing a little bit more different than the base game. Baruche! Hey, bud. I know it's a little early in the stream, and I usually wait to shout out community members until later, but Peruche is fast becoming one of my ride or dies. Not a joke. Not a joke. Every time I turn around on Discord, Peruche is there to hang out, asking questions, helping people. Oh, man. It is early in the stream for all of the Ironwood stream things to be happening. Yes. Yes. This Bounty of Shadows does have harmonic energy. And you can do this to recharge the harmonic parts on the car. I'm not making too much fun, Koriri. I think I called you Corey earlier, my bad. Koriri. I just love that you kicked off the conversation with, oh, I just beat this. And then you hit me with the, oh, I didn't know that did that. It's pretty good. Man, my headlights are not doing so hot. I need a ceiling kit. I need some stuff. I think I have. Yeah. I gotta put my... I need to make sure I bring my resonator with me, first of all. David Robinson on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for enjoying our game, dude. Don't forget to leave a review on Steam, because we're indie. We're indie guys. We're an indie studio. We're just little guys making games. And, you know, those reviews really help us out quite a bit, which is what you hear every personality and YouTuber and streamer and indie game person say, right? Like, there's no shot you haven't heard the version that's like and subscribe. It super helps me out. But like really though, for indie devs, like yeah, it does help us out quite a bit. Those reviews on Steam are very important. And if you have 20 plus hours in the game, I would love to hear from you. Give you a cheeky little Steam award or something. Which they just changed those recently. I don't know if you guys knew that. I can't just select the most expensive Steam award and give you guys all my points anymore. Not that that's what I did before, for comments I really liked or anything. I don't play favorites. I definitely do a little bit, but... Oh, David, that's cool. If you go to Discord and you drop that video in the videos channel, I'll try and check it out. Oh, nerdy. Thank you. Oh, the sofa. Hey, bud. Playing Pacific Drive while watching a Pacific Drive stream. Listen, don't cross the streams. I'm going to do a lot of dumb stuff in my game. Don't let me doing dumb stuff make you do dumb stuff in your game. Is that? Oh, I need... Just trying to charge stuff up. But Koriri, you did see something from us in the news about the studio. I can't really talk about it too much because we've already, you know, said everything that we needed to say with our announcement. But it is really cool. It's a cool time. It means that Ironwood is going strong, making stuff and things, and we can talk about some of it. All right. Do I need... No. Let me kick my soccer ball of dark energy a little closer to my car. You already do dumb stuff? Good times, sofa. Good times. All right. I think I need a hood and a rear fender. 2 rear fenders. And then I think a front bumper. Yeah. Harmonic parts. How do I get more artifacts of shadows here in the garage? Chat, can you help me out with that? Do you guys know? Ooh, I got some energy. Koriri. We're all talented. I would say that Ironwood has been blessed with a collection of extremely talented and wonderful people. There is not a single person that worked on Pacific Drive that is not immensely talented, that I feel very lucky to have worked with or continue to work with. Nerdy, you can always check out ironwoodstudios.com. We do have a careers page. We do post job openings when we need stuff. I'm also happy to say that we don't post job openings if we don't actually have them. I know a lot of other companies sometimes post jobs when they're like, no, you just apply and we'll talk to you sometime. We don't do that. If we have an opening, it's up on our website and we will be looking for it. Man, I have not noticed any quirks between the last run. I don't really want to do any more repairs. Do I have anything in here? Oh wow, I have a whole other armored door. That's nice. Undercover in the Fellowship. I don't remember picking this up. I'm gonna stick that. Let's stick that in here. Harmonic energy storage. Gotta take my beans, my big can of beans, my extra big can of beans. Peruche, you have a hard math problem to solve for school? Oh, dude, I went on a math-related rant today about like coordinate tracking and calculating distance and stuff. It's not even my job. I just decided to do it for fun. And I worry that I'm just wearing my coworkers out with my rudimentary understanding of math and distance calculations in 3D spaces. TRCM1, where did you guys get the name Ironwood from? Oh, that's fun. That's really cool. We haven't had that question in a while, so I'm going to indulge you for a second. Ironwood is a kind of tree, and our creative director happens to like different trees and species of tree quite a bit. And the Ironwood tree is a symbolic representation of like long-term sustainability and support for its ecosystem. So it was just one of those natural names that fit really well with the beliefs of founding the studio. A little bit more of a philosophical answer than I think you were hoping for, but truly that's where the Ironwood name came from. It's a cool tree, and the tree is a great symbol of a lot of the beliefs and stuff that the studio was founded with. We named the studio after a hockey team? Okay, I want to say your name is Dean, but D3364N. Sounded like a Star Wars robot. Is there a hockey team called the Ironwoods? Oh, David, hey, thanks for sending that video over. And you posted a positive review on Steam. Oh my god, thank you. That's really awesome. I know we have a lot of reviews, but man, they do matter. They do matter quite a bit. Oh, Nerdy, yes. Check whenever you get a chance. I would also suggest, as someone who's a recent graduate and wants to work in video games, you follow the Work with Indies website and social media accounts. Because even if Ironwood does not open up a position, there are so many talented independent game studios, like seriously, just up here in the Seattle area alone, that use Work with Indies as a job resource. And you will be able to find so many opportunities there. All right, I'm kind of stalling while I try to figure out, or try to remember really, how to get additional artifacts. Or at the very least, chat could tell me how to get additional artifacts. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Puncture-proof tire, all-terrain, stable. I think we were going for roof racks, weren't we? Yeah, let's make another roof rack. Oh, I threw my resonator at the computer. Forgot I was holding it. The hockey stick's garage item. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Dean. All right, I got the front rack. Now I got the rear rack. I got racks on racks on racks. Okay, grind that reward, the ball. Koriri, step in the right direction. Side fuel tank. Well, I bought one of those from Ida. I didn't necessarily fabricate it. I need to, man. I gotta leave this thing over here. Chat, don't let me forget my resonator. It's important. Blueprint. Peruche, choose violence. Go after every altar, get every artifact, and drive through every maw. Never take a break. You just want to see me get eaten by a maw. Come on. Come on. What am I not going to talk about? Discord conversations on stream? Fuel synthesizer, backseat tank. A lot of this is not relevant to the next Whispers in the Woods rite. I need to not have any gas in the car. A lightning rod's pretty cool. I gotta scan a wriggling wreck. I hate those. Do I... I'm just using energy to use energy at this point. I should probably just save that stuff. Alright. Ball. You are going into the machine. Cypher, you love this game soundtrack. So do we. So do we. What is this one? Invokes anomalous effects within your position. While car is not facing north, limb energy drains. Ugh! That's horrible! Wow! What a... Oh, that artifact. Ugh. Trophy of the Hearth. The Hearth? How do you guys say that? Hearth? Like heart, but with a lisp? Hearth? I don't have any whisper stuff out here yet. I'm gonna put this on the storage container. There you go. Oh wait, whoops. Yeah, that's all spooky and whatnot. Nice. Ferocious Cookie 308. That is an excellent profile picture, by the way. I love me some MS Paint Pac-Man chocolate chip. Where are we based out of? I really like your depiction of the Olympic Peninsula. Having been there multiple times, and I was wondering where your HQ is, if you have one. So Ironwood's kind of interesting in that the studio was founded during COVID, which means that rather than place a priority on physical location, we basically just prioritize talent. And what that means is we have kind of a hybrid workflow where people can come into the studio or work from home. And there's people all over the world. I'll keep it simple. Like, I'm not going to just randomly throw out my teammates' real-time locations. But the HQ, the studio, the stream is coming live to you from the Seattle, Washington area. So you are correct that we have an intimate familiarity with the Pacific Northwest. It's where we're based. It's where my creative director is from. It's where I've been for the last 6 years, doing a lot of exploration and stuff. So it is on purpose that we do the PNW some justice. I think that little symbol means I can make those parts. Oh wait, I have one all-terrain tire, right? And then 2 off-road tires? 3 off-road tires? 3 off-road tires. Hey, that's not so horrible if you really love North. No, it's not horrible at all. Mini turbine is such a good way to not have to worry about battery level. Correct. I should get one. I should get one. Lightning rod can help defend from electrical anomalies as well as lightning. Thank you, Grengai. Fun fact, that wind turbine, I forget who it was in the community. I need the advanced workbench. I really should just focus on getting the advanced workbench. There was somebody in the community that pointed out that our turbine for the turbine attachment was less efficient than it could be, because it was open at the rear and didn't funnel air correctly after the air had passed over the wind turbine blades. And that is the type of science nerd stuff that I love so much. It makes me so happy. With all the car stuff that we do, and all the times I've talked about wheels and engines and transmissions and things, for the community to just be like, hey, that wind turbine could be a lot more efficient visually if you added a little scoop to the back of it. That way there wasn't as much air resistance lost when everything was going over it. I'm like, yeah, dude, tell me more. Tell me more about electrical generation through wind power. I love it. I'm super not being sarcastic. I genuinely nerd out, man. I want to hear more people nerd out about stuff, especially science. Cinder sticks. Oh, hey, it's an alternative. Headlight. Floodlights. Do I need lights? How am I doing on gas, actually? I keep refilling the battery. Nope. Oh, wait. I don't need gas. I'm being a goofball. I should remove the side fuel tank. And it will not fit in there. I should put it back here. I gotta take all the fuel out of the car. I'm sitting there like, I'm using a harmonic engine. Like, what am I doing with... I think the fuel can is accepted. Accepted, not accepted. Put this in the back. Merrick, sorry I'm late. Anything on fire yet? No. Nothing's on fire yet. I'm just trying to fulfill the requirements for the rite of truth. You know, just doing my thing. Just hanging out. You know what that does mean? I could put a wind turbine back here, though. David, one other idea is, what made you decide to make a horror-themed DLC? So, a couple things. Mainly that we really liked how people received the base game, where it kept coming up, right? That you're isolated, you're out in this like unfamiliar, almost alien type forest. There's fog, there's these anomalies. Like, the game had a lot of atmospheric like horror elements already. But it wasn't leaning into full like horror. Like, we purposely were not trying to be a super scary game. We were trying to be unsettling. We were trying to be tense. We were trying to make you nervous, not scare the crap out of you. Whispers in the Woods was determinedly a decision for us to go the like extra mile and make the game creepy and scary and like in a lot of ways more unnerving in a direct and horrifying way. I don't think I'm going to have enough resources to complete the Rite of Truth. I think I need to go out and get some more artifacts and then come back to the garage and then re-embark. So I'm going to do that here in a minute. I might just grab some extra stuff while I'm out there. But I do think I'm going to have to do the run with no extra gas. So let me see if I can put this fuel can back here. This fuel can is very special. It's technically part of the remnant. It will respawn in that position. If you notice, it's held in by super cool anomaly goop. Merrick, this isn't horror. The Pacific Northwest is just like that. Listen, I live in a like rural area, close to Seattle, I'll say, and it does pretty frequently do some pretty spooky stuff. Man, I got 2 artifacts. I need 2 more. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to embark, and I can't just do a quick run to go grab more. Chat, I must need your forceful hand. Guide me. Show me how to get 2 more artifacts in the garage without leaving. Oh, man. Shout out to this song, by the way. This is one of the best ones in the radio. Hi, Skinny. No? You're not going to tell me the song name? Balcony Bridge, what's up? Oh. If you... Oh, Cat, that's actually really useful. The gas in the tank disappears when you depart on the right. Okay, great. Oh, Cat, you're originally from Tacoma. Yeah, you're familiar with everything then. Yeah, Koriri, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Thank you guys. I appreciate chat for letting me know what to do and when to do it. Let me do an easy one. Let me do an easy one.
This is the 6th time you've been detained.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, therapy lady. That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Attempting to administer illegal substances to...
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave the resonator here while I do this. This is probably a bad idea, given that I won't have a way to refuel the engine. But I gotta rock and roll.
Oh, please get me on that cushy autovan carting people out of here.
Huh.
I've been trying to get taken on that ride for years.
When did you enter the zone?
Spare me this act. It's all in your file, isn't it? You don't need to hear it from me.
You're right. But I'd like this session to be a conversation.
My headlights broken?
Us.
Well, I'd like
They
to
are
take
not
it
turning
down.
on.
But we can't have it all, can we?
Also, there's storage for your tapes in the tape thingy. That way you don't lose them. Koriri, you are correct again. David, we'll see you later. Peace and love as well. That's such a good sign-off. Just do it without the tape at all? Koriri, questioning my motives. No battery? No, I recharged the battery a couple times. Grengai, do not leave the resonator! Oh, no. Man, how did I end up with 0 battery? I recharged this thing like 3 times. It's okay. I have a charger somewhere. Yeah. I'm prepared. Kinda. Well, now I'm unprepared. I have battery, but no battery jumpers. Also, I forgot to eat my beans. Man. One of my rites is affecting it. Oh. Yeah, it's when the car is not facing north. I lose battery pretty rapidly. It's one of the artifacts. Thank you, Koriri. You pay attention. You know how to play the game. You beat Whispers in the Woods already. You know what's going on. I'm just driving blindly into the fog right now. I should probably stop and look at where the artifacts and stuff are. I'm just gonna run right into them. It's gonna be fine. Yes, I did put the evil artifact in the car for Ruche. Whoa! Too late to pick up the resonator now. Yes, it is, because I left it at the garage. Guys, sometimes I do things that don't make sense for entertainment purposes. Just keep that in mind anytime you see me do something dumb. And you're like, why would they do that? It's totally for entertainment purposes. Not because I forgot. Coming up on it. Shout out to that one artifact though that like doubles my my engine power. The harmonic engine is just, whoo, I am ripping. Y'all need anything from Big Dan's? I'm feeling like a Diet Coke. Coincidentally, I have a Diet Coke. Challenge mode? Yes. Yes, Koriri, indeed. Cat, the square block goes in the square hole. The circle block goes in the square hole. If you guys don't know what I'm referencing, I'm sorry. I make a lot of references because I spend too much time on the internet, and my humor is very internet adjacent. Oh. The Harmonic Fellowship's out here hiding stuff behind Big Dan's. Nothing else in here, huh? Teeny tiny refrigerator with some beans in it. I love that. I'm gonna go put this stuff in the trunk. Snizzy Fresh? Dude! You need help with Pacific Drive? You are in the right place. No? Koriri, Cat, Peruche, my friends, my breachers. Are you prepared to help out Snizzy Fresh with me? Snizzy, we are on a run right now. We are collecting artifacts. We are doing things, but we're here. We're here. What do you need? What can we discuss? How can we help? Oh. Hey guys. I appreciate the scrap, guys. This is all because I'm looting their favorite convenience store, I bet. Let me check the storeroom. Zethier things said by drunken British youth for 100. Well, that's a Jeopardy reference I do not get. I don't often spend a lot of time with the drunken British youth. Hi, guys. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. getting beans. Yeah, dude. Reclaimed trailer, reclaimed cabin, altar bounty. There's an altar bounty? I should be able to see that. Oh, it's over there. The tourists, the lads, you guys were over here just trying to show me some stuff. The floating tourists, the sightseers. They're off on their very slow, gravitationally challenged journey to discover sights unseen in the zone. And a pilgrim. Hey, bud. You got anything cool for me? Nah, not this time, but maybe next time. Ooh, okay. All right. I'll take the extra stuff. Ooh. Excuse me, ma'am. What kind of part do you guys think we're gonna get? I would love just like a regular harmonic panel, or maybe like an armored harmonic panel. That'd be cool. Oh, it's a door. Insulated door, steel bumper. I think we gotta go with the insulated door just because it'll replace some of the regular steel doors that we have. Not an artifact though. Wish that we had some artifacts. Oh. Am I gonna have to... Oh, there we go. That'll fit. Scrap bumper, calling it. Peruche, they're not that thick. No, gravitationally challenged in that they just float. Come on now. I would never use that. Oh my god, log the truck. Okay, alright, good. Whoa, hey. You're yelling, all caps. I see you take this very seriously. Art of Investigator. Logged. Check that out. Cat, what do you mean using the flares moves the guys around? Is there... There is a duality. We're gonna go for the... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Thanks for not exploding. Holy crap. Nope. Not gonna get run into by a baller. Where'd the road go? They love the flare of life. It's super enlightening for them. Boo! Everybody boo Koriri for puns. Boo! Oh. Spooky. Staticky and whatnot. I hope Snizzy Fresh got the help they needed. They popped in like, I need help, and then they left. And I'm like, now that I know there's a problem out there, I want to help fix it, but where'd you go? Like a moth to a lamp. Correct, Cat, correct. Also, Sneagle was taken. Is that like a combination of Smeagol and Snoopy? Snoopy, Smeagol? Gollum, Snoopy? The DLC genuinely scared me so bad when I first saw the vapor appear and disappear in front of you. The fog? Yeah. It's cool. Really adds to the spooky PNW vibe. We gotta deal with that all day, every day. Also, I refilled my battery only for that artifact to drain it, like, almost immediately. Alright. Altar's over there. Alright, I will skip the song. Oh, nope. Just kidding. There we go. Alright, hopefully we get a semi-not evil artifact. Let me check this trunk real quick. I can't wait for the day that I stream and you guys all yell at me every time I loot goblin. Or you hit me with a little goblin emote that's like, stop it! You don't need all of the glass and the duct tape and the scrap and the metal. And it's like, but what if I meet Ida? Or I blow something up on the car? Man, this altar is... Oh, I went right instead of left. I zigged instead of zagged. Shadow! That is a cool steering wheel. I like it. The black crowds of people that appear. Ooh, Sneagle, are you done with Whispers in the Woods yet? I don't want to like spoil anything for you. When headlights are off, they notice you. Remember when I was like, I really don't want an evil artifact? I'm gonna get this one mainly because I know that I'm not gonna use the headlights right now, and it won't flatten my tires too bad. But wow. Oh, Koriri, are you telling me that one of my streams influenced you guys to make a purchase? To spend money? That's crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Those cosmetic packs for Pacific Drive, they essentially function as like tip jars for the studio. Like we built those mainly because we couldn't stop making cool stuff for the game, and we wanted to give that back to the community, and you guys were adamant that there be a way for you to spend more money, and we kept releasing free content updates, so beautiful, if somewhat inelegant solution. So I'm glad you guys like it a lot. All right. In order to there it is. We're just gonna drive on the road. Be on the. Do I have a flat right now? The best way to inspect your car is when it's rolling. Totally not because I forgot to put it in park. Oh, Sneagle, you have to finish it? Okay. I don't want to spoil anything for you then. But the shadowy people that you see out in the zone during the rites, they are indeed very creepy, and that is on purpose. Especially when you notice the ones that watch you from the trees, and they disappear when you get closer. Oh, Zathier, that's really cool. I love when people point out, like, stuff about Pacific Drive that's unique in terms of the challenge of driving and also managing resources, but also being in a cool environment. Like, thanks, man. Whoop. I basically did a big loop in this map. And it's all fog colored and spooky. And the radio keeps fading in and out. This was a time. Thanks for keeping me company so I didn't freak out. Oh, I should check on my harmonic energy actually. I didn't bring the resonator, so it doesn't matter, but... Whoop. Spooky lights. Don't like it. Oh, no, crap. I missed my turn. The ones that appear out of nowhere with red eyes? I don't know what you mean, cat. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but yeah. Remember earlier how we were talking about making deliberate choices to make the game more scary? All right, left. See, you always bring the resonator. I need to make a t-shirt that's like, do not let me leave without the resonator. And then on the back of the shirt, it says, I forgot my resonator. You just see me in public like, do you have your cult energy thing? Do you have your little device? And I'll be like, no. And I'll check my pockets like I lost my wallet. You make me wear the shirt of shame. Ooh, that car came out of nowhere. Peruche, if I know what held off from us making it truly open world. Technical limitations, something else. The game's early stages definitely gave strong open world vibes, and it'd do great with Pacific Drive. Hey, so, there is kind of a succinct answer to this, and it's basically that we never meant to build an open world game from the start. We wanted huge maps. We wanted the driving to feel like a big road trip. And we accomplished that with, you know, the maps, the routes, the planning, the stuff. We also wanted to do something that stayed fresh over a longer period of time. Because depending on your playstyle, right, you could spend 5 minutes in a map just driving through it, or you could spend an hour and a half in it looting everything. And then returning to that map or the junction and having everything be the same would kind of cut down on the replayability. So from the beginning, the game has always been, hey, let's build something that feels really big, that has a lot of like refreshing gameplay details that build on themselves to create more player stories and give you guys more replayability. And the rogue structure, randomized structure of everything kind of came from that pretty naturally. All right, I need to go up here and take a right turn to get to this altar. I need to get to both of those altars, really. And then somehow I need to get out of here while also keeping a majority of my artifacts. Which is going to be tough. Kariri, you are also a loot goblin. Be careful with where you store your stuff, though. I find it pretty common to see people using the Vargas vacuum as infinite storage, and then the Vargas vacuum does delete its inventory over time because it's a vacuum. It's meant to help you clean up. I've seen people lose some stuff when they shouldn't have. Ooh, you're interesting. What are you? Oh. A spike log. That's pretty self-explanatory. Nerdy. Phone, keys, wallet, resonator? You guys get me. Let's not drive over the newly discovered spike logs. I say that, but I also want to take a cheeky little shortcut through this swampy little wooded bog area. Get over to this piece of road, which is blocked off and surrounded by Harmonic Fellowship stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay. I'm staying focused. I know I need artifacts, but car parts, dude. It's more doors. I need panels. I'm still taking the door. Shadow? Yes. The Vargas fact does delete its inventory. You guys gotta read those descriptions, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to pull this door out. Goodbye, Arda armored door. Our time together was too brief. Oh, wait. Peruche, we do randomize the terrain slightly, but not enough that it's going to be like a giant departure from a junction that you've already been in. The roads, for example, do reshuffle themselves quite a bit, and your entrance into a node or into a junction is randomized. So if you see, like, there's an entrance over here by the easternmost point of the map. There's one northwest. Like, we could have come in to this junction from any of these parts from the previous one, if that makes any sense. So, like, you're not wrong that the giant wide open spaces work well for Pacific Drive. The nature of the zone, narratively, like shaping and reshaping the landscape every time there's a zone storm, is really cool. But also, it's a way of keeping the game fresh and interesting. All right, I love the glow grabbers. They're my favorite little jellyfish guys, but I got a job to do right now. Don't hold it too much. Sneagle, what made us choose... Oh, we're doing pretty good on juice. What made us choose the P&W for the game over a place like Appalachia? Or Appalachia, depending on your flavor of American. Look, the truth is that the P&W is home for our creative director. And it also fits with the vibe of the game. Like, we wanted to do something spooky and otherworldly, and if you've ever been on a hike in the Pacific Northwest when it rains and the fog rolls in and there's snow on the ground, but also it's sunshiny outside, like there's a lot that already exists here. that fits in with sort of the surreal nature of what we were going for. And I know that Appalachia has a lot of its own like urban myths and spooky stuff going on. But our familiarity with the area, plus sort of the natural spookiness of it, meant that it was kind of inevitable that we were going to do something up here. Additionally, and I'm not saying that anything in-game is based off of real-life events, because it's definitely not. There are enough weird things that happen in the PNW that aren't Bigfoot-related and aren't like urban legends that you can look up and sort of form your own opinions and create fictional narratives based on them. It was a really good feeling natural setting. Peruche, you're not misunderstanding the point at all. No, it's just also, hi Amy Grace. You are correct. Appalachia Spooky is a different vibe from PNW Spooky. Peruche, you're not wrong. You're arriving at some very natural conclusions. It's just the goals that we had to match with what we presented to you guys. And giving you something refreshing to play on these runs and giving you the tools to interact with our systems, layered on systems that create new and interesting player stories meant that we had to make some choices around gameplay presentation. Also, Peruche, correct me if I'm wrong. You're kind of my all-star this stream. Well, along with Kat and Koriri and everybody else. Were you asking about reviews earlier when it comes to Whispers in the Woods? Because I did want to make sure I got a chance to like have that conversation with you, because it's an interesting one for sure. How did I drive past the altered duality? Is my map position being weird again? That's what I get for reading chat and trying to think at the same time. Some hot dust spawns. I'm trying to get out of here. Just run right into a telephone pole. Roche, refresh me on your question around reviews real quick. Sorry. I know that oftentimes you and I have some pretty detailed conversations. I want to stay true to that. Sneagle, you think you prefer it being open world because each junction feels like it has its own style. It makes the world feel more lived in. Same thing, but slightly different, fitting to the style. Yeah. I mean, you're experiencing something that we very intentionally, ow, banging the trunk on my head, that we very intentionally tried to capture. Like, it's not about how big you can make it. It's how deep the world feels, how immersive everything can be for the player. And biomes are kind of what you're talking about. When the hood is opened, limb energy increases. That's funny. When you jump, the front right door opens. That one's not so bad. When you're on foot, headlights get dimmer. Ooh. I'm going to take this one just because we're not using the headlights right now anyway. I think I only need one artifact to leave this particular node. Yeah. And I've picked up all of the artifacts I can take. All right, let's do a sit rep real quick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I should have one more. 5. Okay. Of these, which ones do I want to get rid of first? Get back in there. Headlights consume energy, wheel goes flat. I could get rid of that one pretty easily. Cars repaired, car part might fall off. Cars not facing north, limb energy drains. Man, that one gives me such good wave protection, but it is the most annoying. I might use that one to escape. Wow, there's a lot of questions. Peruche, I'll get to you in a second. Your question requires the most detailed answer. And I would love to think about it while talking about other stuff. Gren Guy, what made you guys make the Radius Motors driver's manual so detailed? I love it, but I'm honestly so impressed that you got so much information about actual driving as well. Oh, Skinny, thank you for picking up Whispers in the Woods. Hope you have a good time with the expansion, especially if you already really enjoy the base game. The reason the driver's manual is so detailed is because there's a lot of people on the team that are pretty into cars and driving, myself included. My creative director at the same time also loves that sort of Americana type like stuff, brochures, roadmaps, like all of that fed into the creative decisions we made with the driver's manual, and then by extension like the traveler's handbook that we released with the deluxe edition. A big goal of ours was to make a lot of this stuff make sense in a grounded and real way that felt good with the comparison and the inspiration that we draw from that era of American cars. Additionally, it's a great little piece of just flavor. I can't tell you, truly, I cannot tell you how many people have downloaded that and gone, oh my god, I had no idea that this was a thing. It gives me so much more information about the station wagon and like the hand-drawn notes and everything. We did quite a bit of work to make sure that that felt good and said the things that we wanted it to say. I also do need to give a shout out to my buddy Dan at Kepler, our publisher. Dan put that whole thing together for you guys as a PDF after we produced it as a physical book for like some press kits and stuff. It truly is a pretty impressive little piece of lore for Pacific Drive. All right, where... Hello. I'm going to assume that the gateway spawns this way. Well, maybe I don't want to park in the radiation. Maybe I'd back up a little bit. There we go. Put it in park, turn it off. Where can you find these manuals? Shadow, if you go to www.pacificdrivegame.com, there is a downloadable button. You scroll down a little bit that shows you the manuals. Merrick, I see that you got the reference in our title. But yes, we would love for somebody to find the tourists standing around like the guys from King of the Hill. Yep. Oh, dude, I forgot to bring my... Oh, God! Something's yelling at me. I forgot to grab my artifact. I'm like going to the thing, and I just didn't do it. Sneagle, the reason... Oh, I'm standing in radiation. The reason that we got rid of the computer and radio at the garage is we didn't. It still spawns in the original version of the garage. Like when you first get there, that computer and that radio will be there. But it was always unintentional that the resources respawned every time you got back to the garage. It was never meant to be a reliable source of those parts for you guys. It was just a fun little bonus that ultimately we fixed by balancing and making sure that that only respawned the one time. Everything's red. All the sticks are red. All the tourists and pilgrims and everything else are red. I don't want to run into anything that explodes. Peruche, it's not tricky to answer because I'm worried about future plans. As I'm sure you know, being a pretty active member of the Discord, I am the one that most likely and most often says, hey guys, when there's something we want to show you, we will show you. And so, with regards to what we've got cooking or what we're working on, I'm not too worried about leaking anything, because it's my job to make sure stuff doesn't leak. But to answer your question, and chat, I love that you guys are all so active right now, but Peruche and I are, we go back a couple weeks, and I do like the question that they brought up. With regards to the reviews for Whispers in the Woods and the lessons we learned from them, I think in terms of lessons, a lot of it is mechanical. A lot of it is like, hey, design-wise, was there too much friction here and not enough like slack here? Did we communicate the mechanics of, you know, the rising tide or the wave correctly? Did we give you guys enough information to make decisions on how to outfit your car with these parts and the resonator? And like, a lot of what we learned is that, like, hey, there's a lot of stuff that goes into Whispers in the Woods that feels very unfamiliar from Pacific Drive on purpose. And our usual approach in Pacific Drive was to let you guys experiment and figure stuff out yourselves. But because Whispers in the Woods is so, like, mechanics heavy and artifact heavy, and things modify other things and combine and do stuff, like, we have, over time, learned that there's a little bit more communication and explanation required for some of that stuff. Which isn't to say it was a bad lesson to learn. It's just, you know, we gave you guys a lot of tools that are a lot different from what you were used to with Pacific Drive. And the lesson we learned is that we can do more with it. We can show you more. We can explain more. The experimentation phase is only as fun as the results you get, right? So that was a big thing, I think, that we learned from the whole process. This thing is so small, I don't really know if it's going to refuel the engine that much, but by gone, I'm going to try. When it comes to the reviews, I gotta be real. I think that people went into it with an idea, and rather than playing the game and experiencing Whispers and all of its weird, like, supernatural energy, culty stuff, like, they went in expecting that we were going to make the zone even bigger, or we were going to bring certain characters back, or we were going to, like, continue the story in a way that would have been more befitting, like, another game. And we didn't do that. We wanted to tell a scary story, and we wanted to talk about people that were left behind in the zone, or left behind by Arda, or left behind by their families. Like, that was the point. And so, with people's disappointment around the story stuff, like, it's understood, you know? Like, we understand why that exists, but it's simply because it wasn't the thing that person wanted specifically. It's not the story we wanted to tell, and that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's very much, oh, I have another one. I don't want two of these. Yeah, stuff. It's really just about, like, are you guys having fun? Are you having fun experimenting and doing stuff with all the crazy cult energy and parts and things? And, like, yeah, that's what we pull from those reviews, is, like, are people having fun with stuff? And the most common comment that I see in those reviews is like, hey, if you love Pacific Drive and you wanted more Pacific Drive, that's what this is. And it's like, that's great. That's what we wanted to make. For a lot of people that wanted, like, sequel type energy from a big expansion, you know, they're not going to have quite the same point of view. And again, that's totally cool. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that's not what we did. It's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to do something culty and weird and scary, and so that's the direction we took it.
See you, Mr.
Skinny, there's this big wall. How do I get over it?
Hosted this session.
Well, once you're in the zone, you're not leaving.
I did. I've been going to those meetings with May, and I don't know. I guess
All right,
wanted
I
to-
have enough artifacts.
I wanted to thank you.
There's no gas
It's been
in the
going well,
car.
then?
Yeah, it's been good.
I need to grab my resonator, and then I should be good to go. But
Okay.
let me make
Tell
sure.
me more.
I didn't
Oh,
get it
man.
at first, right? People talking about belonging and breathing and whatnot. It's just a bunch of nonsense. May and I sat at the back and just laughed about it a bunch. She didn't take it too seriously either. But we stuck around after.
Where's that fuel?
Tooled around. She introduced me to her friends. They were a lot more normal, if you get my meaning. Sorry, this is all boring stuff.
Kariri, you would love a prequel before Arda screws everything up.
So
Ooh.
I've been going weekly to the meetings now.
That's a fun one to think
Been like,
about.
what, 6 months?
Mainly
I like it now.
because I find
That's wonderful.
it really interesting
I moved home.
that
Things,
there is a world where, you know,
members all played
narratively,
softball together. They invited me along.
you think that Arda had all of its like
Turns out I'm a great
ducks in a
batter.
row.
Even though I haven't played ball since my old man stopped
You know?
teaching me.
Like
And the members even asked me to teach them what I know.
I don't want to get too deep into the narrative dissection, but Arda like
I,
as an agency was never like fully cohesive. There was always going to be parts of it that didn't quite line up with other parts.
for the first time,
So the idea that it's like, oh, I would love to check it out before it got all screwed up. It's like, was it ever not all screwed up? Was there a world where Arda was like good? And it's like, I don't know.
As far as art is
Maybe.
concerned, I'm
Maybe.
processing your file as a complete rehabilitation that essentially wipes your juvenile record
Headlight,
clean.
steel bumper. I don't need this anymore. I'm just gonna scrap
Mr.
it.
Whiteside.
I don't know who put money down on me scrapping the bumper, but
I mean,
you guys are right.
That's
I scrapped the bumper.
really cool. You seriously.
Cat.
As before.
Peruche, Cat's point, like, as sarcastic and goofy as that is, the
You know something?
the using different equipment part of this is intentional. Like we wanted you guys to experience a different gameplay loop than you experienced in Pacific Drive. Like just having full Olympium armor to barrel through everything presents very little challenge.
How does it work exactly?
So like the mechanic of the wave and the fellowship and the energy management and all of that stuff is fresh and new and not just, oh, I have a max level car and I can blitz through this DLC. I can't tell you how many times I've played like expansions in other games and I felt too over leveled to do stuff. There was a big thing actually for Cyberpunk
Big time.
where I felt too powerful at times with Phantom Liberty. And that's, again, not a bad thing. It's cool to feel powerful and stuff. But part of the charm of Pacific Drive is feeling like you never really know what's going on. And you don't ever feel 100% safe. Cat, the hands analogy for Arda is really good. Well, Peruche, one thing that I'll say kind of to cap the review conversation is if you're looking at those reviews on Steam and you're wondering how people kind of had such a different experience from you or other players, look at the playtime. They probably got like an hour or two into it, thought, oh man, this is just more of the same stuff and I don't really care. But then they played a little bit more and they kept playing a little bit more and they kept playing a little bit more. And so like even if their initial impression was one thing, the fact that they kept playing, to me at least, means that there was something there for them to enjoy. There was something there for them to latch onto and be interested in. Plus, like, this looks so cool, man. What do you mean this is the same? It's not the same at all. I gotta heal panels with other panels. I gotta commune with eldritch forces to fuel my car. I have these glowy symbols that I don't know what they mean, but they're spooky, and they keep my car alive. Come on. Come on. I did that backwards. Kariri, I kick stuff around the garage all the time. In real life, too. Ooh, Spud Guy. What was our initial idea / motive behind something chasing you in the storm instead of just the storm? Sorry, I'm reading your message poorly. I think that the storm is really cool in that it is a storm. It's a force of nature. It's not really... It's hostile in the way that it damages you and it damages the car, but it's ambivalent towards your existence as like a driver or as like a force, you know what I mean, in the zone. I don't want to give too much away because we're gonna play the game and we're gonna get there. But the Harmonic Fellowship and the Maws and everything, those are without a doubt hostile forces, and they don't like you personally. They're not ambivalent to you. They are aggressive, and they do not want you doing certain things. There's also a part of them that really wants you to just give up and join them too. But you guys can pull most of those details from the story. Grengai, I can take energy from up to 3 objects at once to fix them quicker. True. But then I wouldn't have as much time to talk to chat or answer questions or do stuff. Oh wait, are we out of juice? We're out of juice. Put you in the thing. Skinny, what do you do with the Bounty of Shadows? Bring it home. Do I have the... I don't have the other one in my pocket. Where did I... Having a brain fart. Where did I put the extra souvenirs? Are they in here? No. I could have sworn I had another one. Oh, there it is. Just kick that over there. You're right. A couple of them are fragile. It's probably just because they're old. They've been on one too many trips. Nerdy, the thing is, narrative-wise and design-wise, right? For the game to be fun, there has to be some level of, like, challenge and interest in those, like, design segments and narrative segments, right? So if we made a horror-based expansion that a lot of players bought into after they'd finished Pacific Drive, and they were just running around fully armored and safe from like everything, it presents very little challenge. It presents very little like stuff, you know? And by introducing new mechanics, new parts, new resources, new gameplay loop stuff, you know, it keeps things fresh, keeps things moving, and it keeps your player experience interesting. You're not just barreling through these rites because you're an all-powerful Olympium armored station wagon figure. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, there we go. Put that in there. Sweet. Resonator is in need of a charge. I'm gonna put that over here. Spud guy. Yeah! I'm glad my explanation makes them scarier. I hope that the next time you run into them, they feel super, super scary. And this little vacuum has hung on for quite a bit. Resonator, stuff. Some charge. Pretty cool looking. Oh, I'm missing a... That's so funny. Every time the car is repaired, there's a chance that a part can fall off. So the whole time I was repairing the car, little bits and pieces were shaken loose. That's fun. What a good artifact. Wow. Dumpy said, you don't need me. Listen, man, I was just saying hello. You don't have to throw random crap at me. Alright, I've got the rite all set up. Let's see. You know what? Kat, I think you said I should organize my tapes. Let me just put that in my hand. I'm holding the tool. Alright. Peruche, you're not wrong. I mean, we built out a pretty... Ooh. Some light fog, light smoke in the garage. We built a pretty complete package, and Whispers in the Woods as a whole is a complete expansion. There is nothing really there to add. I don't want to put my scrapper in here. Come on, put my... All my tapes are organized, Kat. Are you happy? Also, Kariri, I have no idea. The friendly dumpster can just be temperamental at times. I'm gonna put my resonator in. No, actually, no. That's a mistake. Depending on what I run into, I want to make sure the resonator stays in my trunk. I don't really need materials because I'm gonna find more materials. I have anchor energy. Can't really do much until I do the advanced workbench, which the advanced workbench I need unstable energy for, and I don't know that I'm gonna get it anytime soon. It's one of the drawbacks of not beating the story first is I don't have a ton of extra energy. Need a big speaker on the side mount? That'd be pretty cool. Early on, there were requests for us to make the windows roll down, and that always cracked me up because it's like you're in an irradiated like exclusion zone. I don't want the windows to go down. I want to be safe in my car, away from anything that could say reach through an open window and yank me out. Gonna replace those battery jumpers because those are always useful to have. Anything else you guys think I need? Oh, I can make souvenirs now. I don't know if I could before, and I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe I make a couple of these. Just in case I need the extra juice. Yeah. I have to put another one on the other side. Okay, I have everything. Chat, anything else? Nerdy, you got to leave the radio going, man. Extra storage. At the moment, I have the side storage on the back and in the trunk. I would love to put some on top, but I need the advanced workbench first. Skinny, Synergy is a points-based system based on the attuned car parts you have, and it helps build up resistance to the Whispering Tide, which is a mechanic when you're in certain rites and junctions that keeps the Harmonic Fellowship at bay, and some of the more twisted anomalies. Don't forget my kick for good luck, yeah? Do I have my resonator? It is on screen. There is UI that says I have it, but it's in my trunk. I got it. Thank you for making me check. I don't have to wear the special shirt. Spud Guy, speaking of windows, I'll repeat my comment from earlier. It's funny that the front doors being mirrored adds the driver's side for window control for the passenger as well. So, hey, fun fact. Old station wagons, right? Ones that started to become equipped with electric windows and heaters and locks and things like that. It was considered a luxury to have more electronics in your car. And so, let me see if it's on the rear doors as well. Yeah, so look, the automatic lock is on the rear door. Right? And then there's a switch panel on this door as well. That is true to the era of automobile that we drew inspiration from. The more switches and toggles and chrome and stuff you could pack into a door with some cushion and carpet and wood paneling, the cooler and more impressive your car was. I don't think I've selected a destination. Yep. I'm a goober. Oh, wait. I did select it. Yeah, I'm good to go. Alright. Oh, I love that the speedometer does the weird energy, synergy stuff because the headlights are off and I have that one artifact. How cool is that, man? Why? Yeah. Oh, I filled that, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Away we go. Off to complete the rite of truth. Oh, Kariri, where did you post that photo of the not Lego? Yes, I remembered. I remembered the resonator. I remembered the resonator. It's in the trunk. Shadow, you really need to extend the exit portal higher so you can jump through it. Okay. But I think it's awesome that you can accidentally jump over it, as seen by the speedrunning community when they were using the Liberator to launch the car across the map. Alright. Hang on. Sorry. Radio off for a second.
And in its wake, you shall know freedom. The first to answer the
Ooh, the original 6.
They met in the Harmonic Disruption Research Branch, working side by side as colleagues. There they toiled under Arda's thumb, doing Arda's bidding. lovely experiment was conducted. The subject of the test matters not. In the pursuit of different knowledge, they inadvertently invoked the wave, though they did not know what it was at first. It came on quietly. Only the original six saw the patterns on the wall. A flicker, a flash, and it was gone. That, in and of itself, would not have warranted undue attention, if not for the anomalies that answered it. The anomalies turned. They clustered toward it, as if they were communing with it. The original six saw and knew. These creatures that Arda declared to be no more sentient than the weather were so much more. But Arda did not, would not believe.
Sorry, guys. I almost drove onto this bridge knowing full well that it is broken, and I would have had to, like, Thelma and Louise my way to the exit after flying off of it. So we're going on a little off-roading adventure down here into the water, trying to find another path to the exit. We're going to ignore most altars and anomalies and stuff and just kind of mosey on through this. And hopefully not run into anything important. I think. Ooh. There should be off-road path somewhere over here. Oh, nope. Far left of it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just to show you guys, I drove into the water to show you. Had I continued on the bridge, I would have had a very bad time. But now I just got to get up that hill. Gotta play some Kate Bush. But oh no, what was that? Man, the effigies and stuff. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That's the problem with driving a long-nose old American boat. You cannot see things when you are driving uphill. Ooh, that is a bit of a jam. Do you guys make faces when you drive? Is that a thing that y'all do? Ooh, thread the needle. Oh no. I don't have my only enemy. Small curbs. If I had a jump jack, I could just hop right onto that bridge and away we'd go, but I do not. Which means I gotta drive down through the radiation and all the spooky stuff and the water. Oh hey, pneumatic mailbox. I'll stop for that. How big is Big Dan? Listen, don't tell anybody. Big. Wait, what do you mean I can't just pick up the paint? Give me my pink paint. There's some stuff. Nitro bumper jump jack. Yeah, I know, Void. Also, hey, Void Blaster, welcome back. Ooh. I made it, and I didn't have to run into... Actually, I don't think I've scanned this yet. What? Oh, it's a gloomy pocket. It makes everything dark. It's spooky. Oh, it's also spawning some stuff near me. I don't like that. Nope. I hopped in there to just show you guys what happens. And it was like, what if I made some squelchy noises and spawned some tourists? Nope. Nope. Don't like that. Don't turn the lights off and then spawn explosive mannequins near me and then make blech noises. Out of here. Red Baron, you did hear a Kate Bush reference, yeah. Said I just got to make it up that hill. Spud guy. Yeah. Oh. I have woo. I have a particular like full body like cringe where like my neck and my head and my chest all sort of just scrunch together every time my car scrapes on anything. I daily drive a rally car with some additional travel. If I scrape in that thing, I know I'm in trouble. Like it's it sucks. And I always go like, oh man, that was the wheel. I just curbed something, or I just scratched something. I broke something. It's less bad when I'm in my truck, and like my truck is even lower than my daily. But oh my god. I don't need any more.
The Six were the first to understand that we should not be attempting to fix or destroy the anomalies. Instead of controlling what the Six did not know, they devoted...
Thank you, Koriri. I'll check that out after the stream.
And in doing so, the way...
Also, man, it is sick to see you guys reference the Discord in chat.
Open their eyes to the zone's possibilities. The way...
That server is my baby, man. It's how I keep up with all you guys when we're not streaming or playing the game together.
Neither the creation nor the evolution of the anomalies. That true harmony is found in the pure chaos of the zone's ever-shifting domain. And most importantly, that Arda's attempt
Honkser 1454. Haha, I am here. Yes. Hello. Hi. Sick All Might reference, dude.
For the wave must rise.
The steward, he says the wave must rise, and I'm sitting here like, really don't want to be caught by the wave. Just don't. Not something I'm interested in. It's very spooky. There's stuff in the wave that's gonna get me, and it's gonna feel really bad. No. Ooh, box truck. Man, I'll risk getting caught by the wave for some goodies. What you got for me? Skinny. What is the next add-on I'm gonna do? What have I got? Goldie grade. Spud light. Hey, I gotta get that for Spud guy. Can I eat the beans straight out of the box? Is that a thing? I don't think I've done that yet on stream. I cannot. It'd be really funny though. There's so much paint. And a special steel bumper. Alright, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna throw the paint in there. I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna pick up more paint and beans. Probably because... Oh man, I'm at 100% health. Check that out. Is my gas can back? Yeah, it is. That is a jumpstart quest to remind you how to fill the car. The fact that we're getting it this late into the expansion is just because I removed all gas from the car because it's a condition of the rite. Not a bug, just one of those things that happens when you don't do any of those initial jumpstart quests. It's fine. It's optional. I know that it's a notification. I'll be good. But yeah, if Spud Guy's still here, or if Spud Guy left, man, it would suck if Spud Guy left and then I got the only potato-themed antenna topper in the game. Hello, little glow grabber guy. Oh, that little glow grabber was reminding me that I needed to make a left turn. Is Spud Light the Irish version of Bud Light? Oh, brother. Probably not. Beer and potatoes do mix kind of well, though. Love me a French fry and a cold beer on a Saturday afternoon. I finally managed to not miss an Ironwood stream. Well, I mean, there's always the VODs. But things have been going pretty good. We're moving at a pretty good pace through Whispers in the Woods. Doing all the stuff, listening to the steward, checking out some audio logs and things. Oh, Sneagle, listen. I am a member in Discord servers that I haven't checked for years. So I totally understand. But let me be the first person to personally encourage you to interact and hang out in the Pacific Drive Discord. Seriously, the amount of like joy that other people get from just hanging out, talking about Pacific Drive, or getting help with their games with like non-obvious solutions, or like, I mean, some of the PC players, man, you guys are really good at troubleshooting and doing tech support. Like, shout out to y'all. But it's a good time. Void Lobster.
It is not for us
Follow the wave.
Wave's source, nor its makeup, nor its intentions. The wave lies beyond our human understanding.
Human understanding.
Our understanding, only our devotion. For decades,
Spooky.
our Harmonic fellowship has followed the wave. We have watched.
VODs aren't the same. You're okay. I understand.
Our dedication has been rewarded in the form of the ritual.
Look out for gas.
To harmonize with the wave.
No, I don't need it. I got the Harmonic engine. Look,
Instruments with the next phase of evolution.
check it out.
You already feel it. You've begun the ascent. You see how every step up the ladder of evolution fills you with power. Perhaps you're still skeptical. Perhaps you believe you're merely experimenting. No.
Kariri, enjoy the dishes.
You've already accepted evolution.
As somebody that doesn't do the dishes often enough,
Of its power.
I do them. Just
You freed yourself of your base.
I could do them more. You know what I mean? You could always be doing more dishes. Enjoy dish time.
You crave it now.
There's so much stuff on this map that I want to look at, but I also don't want to like.
Come. Don't be afraid. Continue the evolution. See how good freedom feels.
Ah! That's such an insidious sentence. See how good freedom feels. Ah. Ah. Alright. I deliberately passed this one altar of passage. I could get all... Oh! Is that a quirk? My windshield wipers are freaking out. Oh no, it's not a quirk. There's a malfunction line or something nearby. No! Don't turn on the headlights. My stuff will break. I'll turn those off. Maybe that is a quirk in combination with a malfunction bunny. Actually, I should check. Oh, dude. Yeah, 4 kids means you are the dishwasher. Also, Shadow, you're not stupid. You're okay. Things happen. People do the dishes and watch the stream at the same time. Oh, there's a maw. There's a maw on the map. Oh, no. All right. What do we think? Should I Should I just ford? No, I can't, actually. I'm going to have to take the bridges, which means I'm going to go by the mall. Oh, no. Peruche, you might be getting your wish. Yes, that freedom does include the freedom to drive your car into the scary jump scare shadows. If it makes you feel better to try and run them over, do it. You're going to take a little damage, but it feels good. It's satisfying. Just hit them with your car. Ooh, don't hit that with your car, though. That's a tourist. They explode. Playing 10-pin bowling with these exploding mannequins. Actually, this is a good opportunity to say hello. Hi. Hello. This is a tour bus. You know why it's a tour bus? Because it's a bunch of tourists all doing one thing. The sofa. Oh, what's a maw? Oh, man. The real question is, do I indulge your curiosity and get really close to it and put the car and myself at risk? Or do I just say, you're going to have to find out for yourself? Oh, man. Chances are it's going to be a bit of both, though. Like, I gotta drive around a bunch of different obstacles and stuff. And if that was a train track. Yeah, and so there's something going on over there. I need to go. I need to go that way. Hey, just gonna not look. Oh, don't pull me in. Oh, that's a tour bus. Don't hit that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That was the mall. That was the mall. I need to go left now to get to the altar passage. The maw is chasing me. That's okay. You know, big eldritch horror type thing. Glows, has some tentacles. It's hostile. We're far enough away that I could probably, you know what, let me just, all right, I'm brave. I got some scrap. I'm a scrappy guy by definition currently. Let me just hide behind this effigy real quick. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I should not be doing this. Ah, that's the mall. Gotta go. Gotta run. Gotta drive. Gotta be fast. I really, I do have to put some distance between me and this big scary thing, because I'm gonna have to stop and jump out and put 4 artifacts in this altar up here. Oh man. Don't run into any pilgrims or effigies. Alright. Am I? Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's radiation. And a big rock. Alright, is the maw... Are we good? Did it give up? Or is it still trying to ruin my day? I genuinely do not know. Alright. Is it moving towards me? I cannot... Yep. Anybody catch the new Muppet Show? No? Crap. Where is the altar of passage? Did I just... Am I next to the wrong big culty thing? I should just drive to the next one and not worry about this. So if I'm facing this way, is it on my left side? Oh, it is over there. I thought it was hidden amongst all this other stuff, but the blue glow is to my left. I'm so, like, non-confrontational with this maw that I'm putting my car in park, taking it out of park, putting it back in park. Okay. So, here's the rub. We have to take... Come on, man. This single piece of scrap is keeping me from picking that up. We have to take this, put this here, and we have to get the next one. Oh, man, do I only have 4. Chat, I'm losing my favorite artifact. Ah. Wait, is that? Okay, I thought for a second I needed 5. I was about to lose my mind. Gotta lose my favorite artifact. What a bummer, dude. I have the harmonic engine now, and that's cool, but boy, I would really love to hang on to my super cool headlights off, engine power up artifact. You better give me the biggest bounty I've ever seen. There is a new Muppet Show, yeah. Seth Rogen is the executive producer, and Sabrina Carpenter was the guest. Oh, put this in the thing. I can already hear stuff coming to get me. All right, don't look, just drive. Oh, pull out. No shot. Okay, I'm gonna have to off-road. All right, I believe in myself. Remember when I was like, do you guys make faces when you drive? I'm making some faces. Oh, don't hit the... Wow. I very, very nearly clipped that fallen tree. That would have been a get out of the car and run type moment. Man, who keeps putting all this spooky crap in the middle of the woods? Who's even coming out here to look at this stuff? I'm curious about where the maw is, but it's gonna be like it's gonna be right behind me. Oh, there's 4 of them on the map, and they are all behind me. Great, cool, awesome. Yeah, not a problem at all. It's all good. Car's doing pretty good. Banging into some stuff. Only in danger of losing one headlight. Look at that! Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just I got plenty of time. Check that out. What a cool exit gateway. Look at the video effects on that. It's all blue and spooky. It looks pretty through the trees. You know what? I'm gonna hang out in photo mode for a second. I'm gonna get like an artistic. Let me get like really low, maybe like a really low angle, and then just wow, super neat. I'm not at all stalling. Check that out. Oh, there's one lonely little guy sitting here in the river. Don't worry, man. It's all good. How neat is that? All right. Yes, I'll close photo mode. I'll get back in my car. See, look, there I drove so fast and so good. There's like no danger at all. See? I'm the best at this. I could hang out here for, you know what? I'm gonna eat some beans. I'm gonna eat some beans. That's what I'm gonna do. Ow. I'm gonna hang out right here. And I'm just gonna, oh, I guess it's Spam this time, or maybe some anchovies, fish or something. Huh. See? I have time for a snack and everything. I'm not cocky at all. I'm just a good driver. Look at that. Maws. Who cares about, I care about Maws a little bit. I care about Maws a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. A little bit. Oop, 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 oop. Yep, a little bit. Care about the Maws a little bit. Driving down the hill into the water, don't worry about it. What's up, Scuba Steve? That's Floaty Fred. Hanging out with Scuba Steve. Just, you know, having a nice little bath in the middle of the river. Ooh, gotta get out of here. I specifically didn't look at chat because I wanted to see how many of y'all were yelling at me to get out of there. And I look over and it's just stopping to smell the smudge sticks. Honkster, get in the car, man! Oh, you guys are great. I appreciate all of the care that you have for me and my wonderful hodgepodge junkyard beast of a station wagon. Oh, I need to pick up the whispering chart. Oh, that's cat. It's in here. Yeah, look at that. I'm all organized and stuff. No, don't put that there. Yeah. Oh, that's a normal drive. I'm fine with that. I got no gas, but it doesn't matter. This puppy will drive and outrun Moz forever. All right. Well, that was fun. That was only slightly spicy, you know? That's what happens when you pay attention and you prepare and stuff. I do think I'm going to need to do some car repairs real quick. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad that we lost my favorite artifact, though. What a bummer, dude. What a bummer. Headlights off, cargo fast. Man. This is so good. Honestly, chat, why don't we lay back? Why don't we repair the car a little bit? Mess around with some cosmetics. You know what I mean? Goldie grade. Oh my god, I think that's the gold howdy grade. Oh, I need that. I need that. As a Texan, I can't not have the little cowboy on my dash. Nerdy, my watch is telling me I have an unnaturally high heartbeat. Okay, look, I'm not trying to cause any medical issues. Don't get that invested, guys. I'm gonna make it out, and if I don't make it out, that's okay too. Little death never hurt anybody. All right, especially in a video game. Oh, I do need to grab. My resonator's probably fully charged. I didn't even need to use it. Heck yeah, dude. What? That's what's up. Real question is, though, should I use the bounty to refuel stuff? Or should I use those souvenirs that I brought? Kind of thinking souvenirs. Ba, 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 ba. Which song is this? I think this is The Winter Drifter. No, this is Prologue. By the same artist. Kariri. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Let me grab that other souvenir. Nope, it's on the other side. Whoa. Because what did Grengai say? Grengai said, hey, you can have multiple sources repairing one thing. Grengai is correct. No, get artifacts from the bounty. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Prologue is a banger. Yes. Yes. Zach's music is very good. I listen to a lot of Carpenter Brut and Daft Punk. A lot of fun, like atmospheric-y electronic stuff. How's this been all done? Oh wait, are you out of juice yet? You're almost out of juice. Man, oh man. rope. Fortified braid. Why didn't we just call that rope? Yeah, that's above my pay grade. You're out of juice. Based window stickers, thank you. I am a big fan of all of our stickers. Will this reach? Heck yeah, it will. Man, that's so cool. Sometimes I describe Pacific Drive as having a touch of Ghostbusters. And these cool, like, energy streams. Man, they fit that aesthetic super well. Shadow, I wouldn't say that it's not smart to drive into the Whispering Woods without any attuned parts but multiple artifacts. It's a choice that you've made, and I'm glad that it worked out for you, and you're mostly happy with it. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to hit that with a sealing kit, which I do not have. Oh, I do have. It does look like a Proton stream. It's cool, man. Didn't work quite that well. I lost one of my doors. It'll happen. It's just a door. It's just a panel, you know. It's just a panel. You can always make another one. My capacitor is out of juice. I need another sealing kit. All right, let's make... Don't need a side fuel tank. I'll make another sealing kit, because why not? And then I'm going to make another souvenir just because I can, but really it's because I want to fix this stuff without having to break it. Oh, wrong way. It's like 1 a.m. here in Copenhagen, Denmark. What? You're in Copenhagen and you're attending a gaming conference? Nerdy, you buried the lead there, bud. I will have a great day. But hey, good luck at your big gaming conference, whatever you're doing. Best of luck if you're pitching in indie or something. What? That's so... Man, you should have said something earlier. Calling you out. If you don't post your project in the Discord, in the games channel, you would be very disappointed. I want to check out more cool stuff. Put that sealing kit in my hand. Oh, it's because the resonator won't fit my backpack. All right, does anything else... Come here. Is anything else broken? Or am I good? My windshield looks good. How are my tires, man? Tires are doing good. Any of these fragile? Yeah. Yeah, my front... Is everything fragile? Crap. Well. You know what they say. I'm going to drive it until the wheels fall off. Oh, man. Heck yeah. I've been on a huge indie game kick lately, so... please. Is this Liminal Drifter? Yeah, it's Liminal Drifter. Shout out to Zach. What you gonna give me? More braids. Okay. Resonator could do with a little bit of charge. Let's check out the route planner. Let's see what we got going on. I don't know why I said it like that. Nobody tell anybody that I speak words not good. Huh. What's the plan here? What am I doing? Audio tape number 4. Oh, I see. So I have some options. The trouble, okay. The trouble that I'm seeing is that I need 2 artifacts by the time I get to this point. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get there and do that. I'll leave that be for right now. Let me take some stock. Let me look at my stuff. Extra souvenir. Kat, were you the one that said disassemble this for some artifacts? Because I have half a mind to do that, just so I don't have to do 2 loops of this map to get to the new audio tape. Whoa, that's a lot of artifacts. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely the strategy, huh? Dang. All right. Okay, this one looks fun. When the hood is opened, limb energy increases. When you are on foot, headlights get dimmer. Hey, that's not so bad. What did that say? Shoot. What did that one say? When headlights are off, lightning strikes nearby. I wonder where the lightning is striking. I gotta turn my headlights on, man. The hood open? Yeah. I like the hood open and the headlights on because it means that this being open regenerates power while that drains power, and hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. That's a normal sentence that people with cars have to regularly deal with. Yep. What was this one again? Yeah, that's the hood. This one is on foot, headlights get dimmer. That's still pretty good. Give me some protection. What do we got in here? An extra attuned car part. But this one refines into a blueprint. So I'm going to go over here. Give me a blueprint. Also, sorry. The house is a mess. Vacuum really quick. Oh, there's some paint that's flying around over there. Another trophy. Did that paint... Did I pick that up? I did, okay. We'll mess with cosmetics here in a second. It's been a minute since we've repainted or put some new decals on the car. And she's looking a little rough. So chat, start thinking of your favorite color. I will telepathically harvest your brains and pick the correct one at random. The thing is, if I keep the harmonic engine, Oh, I need to juice that up. If I keep the harmonic engine, I don't need to worry about gas. Shield Bearerama, holy peak. Yeah. Super peak, dude. Got a new blueprint, but I didn't read what the blueprint was for. Whoops. Oh, you're here from the Steam stream? Yo! That has never happened. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Sorry. For everybody that's like a normal person in Twitch chat or YouTube, it is so rare. It is so rare to have somebody check the game out on Steam, see that we're live playing the game on Steam, and then come to YouTube or Twitch. Shield Bearer Ama, welcome to the show. Holy crap, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't talk about it very much, but shout out to the Steam viewers. I cannot view chat from you guys unless I'm physically looking at the Steam store stream. But I promise, we set this up to say hello to you guys. Fortified braid. I need more fortified braids? You're kidding me. I could just keep making crude panels and doors and taking the juice off of those. Shadow, you're in Germany? Dude! I love how global today's stream is. Copenhagen, Germany. Have a good one, Shadow. Alright. So we're gonna do some stuff. It might be what the Lego builders call an illegal technique, but if it works, I also want this to look really cool, so bear with me for a second. Canadian career, dude. Shout out to everybody around the world playing Pacific Drive or watching the stream, dude. That's so cool to me. That tickles my brain. All right, this is either gonna look really cool or really weird. Sofa, you're from Sweden? Thank you for the meatballs. And IKEA. I'm fond of both of those Swedish inventions. Alright, I gotta do this quickly. Oh no. Is my resonator out of juice? No, it's fine. What? What was happening? I want to have all the streams. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you feed car parts to your car to fill up the engine so that it keeps running. This is how you do it. You run out of gas, just pull a fender off. It's gonna be fine. I feel so clever. Making attuned car parts to recharge the attunement on my other car parts. Also, for clarity's sake, I was joking earlier. This is not like an illegal technique or anything. I was being a goober, alright? Stream maxing? Yeah, dude, I was crossing streams all over the place. Venkman's gonna show up at my house and be like, "Ah, you're not supposed to do that!" Car says, "Yum." just so cool looking, man. Come on. Like, how can you not love that effect? It's so good. It's so good. And look, I get it. I work at the place that made the video game. I can't be too hyperbolic. But come on. It's so cool looking. I love wild, glowy stuff in video games. I think that emissive stuff is just so neat. Like, I have an RGB car. Like, come on, that's so cool. Blows up. Worth it. Yes, thank you, Shield Bearer. Just back all this up again. Oh. I like a clean, tidy garage. That's not coming through to you guys. Yeah. I like keeping things neat. Check that out. And I bet I'm doing pretty decent on battery too, because I left the hood open. It's gonna suck to drive like that, though. All right, I think. Oh no, I need some goop. Got a mechanics kit. I got a sealing kit. I need some goop. Aw, sofa, thank you. We definitely made a point of focusing on the stylized world and car and everything that you guys are into. Oh man. So not only does it play good, but it look good too. I like that. Wait a minute. That's another thing that we don't talk about often enough either. We have a dependent crafting system, y'all. So I want to make an attuned steel door, right? That's dope. I need a steel sheet in order to do that. I just crafted a steel sheet from my inventory with all of my stuff. If you look on the right side, the steel sheet, the little like extra thing that I need, I can do it all from this screen for the steel door. I don't need to go through the inventory and find the steel sheet and make that first and then put that in my hands and then go back to the steel door and then make the steel door again. I can just press A. Be honest, I think that's pretty cool. Pretty clever. Kariri gets it. And this one's fragile too. But I don't think I have enough. Just kidding, I do. Ho-ho! Oh wait. I just did the same thing twice. I'm not gonna give you guys the dependent crafting spiel again. I'm just gonna show you. Do the thing, over here you go, bleh, get out of my thing, and then you go like this. Oh wait, no, that's throwing it on. That's not throwing it on. Now it's thrown on. And we come over here and we pick this up. And there we go. Thank you, Steel Door, for your service. I appreciate you very much. I'm putting you in the big grinder machine of doom now. Okay. Wait, you can do that? Yeah, sofa. Also, not for nothing, but your name, the sofa, just makes me think of couch. And so every time I give you an affirmative, I'm over here like, yeah, boy. Couch. It just feels very funny. Okay, all right, hang on. Hang on a minute. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got plenty of stuff back here. I'm going to pick up plenty more. Side storage is nice and packed. I got an extra little souvenir in case I need it. This steel panel's fragile. Man, my stuff's starting to get a little worn down. Might have to fully rebuild the car after the next trip, which means I'm going to wait to do any customization until after the next trip where we go out and we get the audio tape. I'm going to do the audio tape run first, and then we'll customize the car. I hope that sounds cool. All right. I got to take a little break. To check on some stuff. I will be back in like 30 seconds. Hey, look, listen. I know I'm streaming. I'm playing the video game right now for you guys, right? I know I'm playing the video game, but I also do have a real job in addition to this. So I gotta check on the real job stuff real quick, and then I'll be right back. I promise. I'll be right back. Kariri, Pacific Drive fun facts in chat now. Go. Wait, hang on a minute. Guys, who put me on the roof? I said to, like, keep it chill. I had to step away for, like, 30 seconds. And you guys put me on the roof next to the tallest piece of equipment, whoa, that we have. And you turn my headlights off, which means the lightning is going to get me. Can't believe you do this to me. Ridiculous. I can't leave you guys alone for, like, 5 minutes, man. Ridiculous. Is this a French man singing to his pet croissant? Yeah, this is a French guy singing about a croissant. Man, he really loves that bread. Okay. We're going this way, man. I got enough artifacts. I got a cheeky little trip to make. Harvestman hives. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to go get a blueprint, and then I'm going straight to the altar of records. I don't want to deal with it. Can you stop? Enough with the croissant. Thank you. Back to my normal music. Jeez. Spooky croissant guy. Dang. The fellowship guy put me on the roof. Kariri. Wait, I missed your fun facts. What were the fun facts? I think I saw you talking about the Atomic Monster limited series that we are trying to do. If so, yes. We did sign a deal with Atomic Monster and James Wan? One of the guys behind the Saw series and other spooky stuff to produce a limited series based on Pacific Drive. And so far, that is the most up-to-date information I have to share about it. It's still cooking, still a thing, just no news. Oh, the little girl singing about the alligator is very cute. I love that one. She's just so earnest. She doesn't want anything bad to happen to her. All right, wow. It's wild to have headlights on after a couple hours driving without them. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, whoa, everything's so bright and I can see. All right. Dude, and you guys remember anchors? There's an anchor on this map. That's crazy. I should go pick that up. But also, wow, that altar of knowledge is... it's friggin' out there, man. I mean, this is the only other stop we're going to take other than hunting for the audio tapes. I guess it's worth it, but we're literally going to drive all the way up there and then hook a cheeky right next to the exit to go do everything else. All right, man. You know, whatever. It's all good. It's fine. I'm not going to get got. I'm too cool for that. The anchor is now unstable, is it? Oh, it might be. That's a good point. Thank you, Kat. I would love to get the advanced workbench. To do that, I need unstable anchors. I think one of the quirks is when I turn, my headlights dim. Which is really not good, because if I turn too far, it means I get struck by lightning. Ooh, acid bunnies. Don't want to deal with those. Or is that just... Those aren't bunnies. Nope, those are bunnies. Whoop. Did I pick one up? I dodge him. I dodged him. Ooh, box truck. Ooh, spaghetti. I forgot to fill up with gas. Listen, I'm good. I got spooky eldritch horror juice, all right? That's I don't need to worry about gas, man. Like, I get it, you know? The world runs on fossil fuels. I run on spooky beans. Oh, I'm out of room. Which shifter is that? The crowbar shifter! Oh, dude, yeah! That's a good one. I am a fan. I don't have any room for that decal kit? Are you joshing me? Not getting jaked. Love the spooky bean fuel. There's so many jokes to make about spooky bean fuel, but I think I'm just gonna let it ride. I just gotta leave it alone. Oh man. Alright, that was worth stopping for the cosmetics.
Train is pulling out the station.
Almost there. Alright, Eileen, I love you, but it's the 10th time I've heard Train Song today. So I'm just gonna vibe out. The sounds of the zone, the engine, and some spooky stuff. Maybe Bigfoot will say hi, I don't know. Whoa! That was entirely preventable. That was just me late on the brakes, meditating. Fell asleep at the wheel, man. Gotta pay better attention than that. Oh yeah, the turn wheel headlight dims quirk is gonna get me killed. I'm calling it now. I'm gonna get struck by lightning in like a really goofy way. Oh, you know what? Shield bearer, that's a really good way to describe it. It does run on nightmare fuel. Can we... Alright, you know what? I drove right into that one. I need to scan this anomaly anyway. Come here, you belching barnacle. Sounds like a SpongeBob character. Oh, I'm in park. Aw, cat. You're more of a fan of the folk rocky punk stuff, or the synths, rather than the soft, dulcet train song tones. My car runs on intrusive thoughts. That's pretty good, man. Oh, that's pretty good. That one, that might be quote of the stream. Wheels busted. Oh, is it? Crap. Do I have one of the artifacts that's like wheels go flat if headlights are off, right? Wait. Why are the headlights off, dude? The headlights are on. Oh, if I'm on foot, the headlights dim. Ooh. This is a predicament. I'm not going to be able to get out of the car for very long to look for anchors and the altars and stuff. The artifacts have all stacked together with a quirk, which means that I'm going to get got by lightning. Reverend Ben. Yes, I did bring the artifact with me. So I was trying to save myself some time. Oh god, I hate having a flat tire. Alright, what about this? What if we just don't... Oh, it is unstable. You gotta be joking, dude. Ugh. I have to... I'm gonna get shocked. I'm gonna get lit up by lightning. What if I just leave... I'm gonna leave... Alright, screw it. Running. It's fine. Headlights are off. Gonna get struck by lightning. Put the thing in the car. Oh, this is brutal. Holy cow. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, dude, this is rough. Okay, it's fine. I got the meat. You know what I mean? I got some health. I got it. It'll be all good. Why not drop it when I step out? So, I need it because I need to get to and from the junction where I get the next audio tape for the next rite for Whispers in the Woods. Oh, come on. He is taking me for a ride. Ooh. Ouch. Thank you for my lovely little trip 20 feet up in the air. I'm gonna need to go left up here. I do have an extra sealing kit, which is nice, so I can repair that flat tire. But pretty sure that it's just gonna go flat again. Man, this game really said I've had it easy today, and they were like, "You can't have that," and threw a toughie at me. I mean, it's also partially my fault. I stacked all those artifacts with like the layering effects, and who can forget turn wheel headlights dim? At least I'm not running out of limb energy right now, though. That's nice. That wasn't so bad. Thanks, Cupcake. Appreciate it. Talking about running out of gas. I'm getting struck by lightning. You and I got different problems. Okay. Need those headlights, man. Need those headlights. I'm gonna need those to stay on, okay? Yeah. Let me give you a little pat on the head, car. What'd you get? What kind of snack? You got a little piece of candy? See? I got you a sweet little treat. Just keep me alive, all right? Jesus. The angel statues from Stranger Things. Do you mean Doctor Who? Were there angel statues in Stranger Things? That show has like such a wide like series of things in it. Doctor Who, yeah, okay. Yeah, the weeping angels are spooky. They're really cool. I like them anyway. Alright, we're going towards the blueprints. I have a flat tire and I'm off-road. This is... Dude, I have been making some choices this run. Okay. Pilgrim. Let's go! Ooh. Oh my god, is this the blueprint for the harmonic engine? A harmonic wheel. Ooh. That's cool. I say, sounding like a goofy little nerd owl. The lightning barely got you, just eat some beans. Pfft. You don't know my life. Shield bearer, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. You watch a lot of TV. You watch a lot of sci-fi. That'd make you dumb. I misremember stuff all the time. I misremember stuff about the game. I call things by the wrong names. I forgot the resonator at one point today. Come on! Koriri, you are right. I did get the harmonic wheels. Harmonic tires? Harmonic wheels. One of the two. I'm gonna need those belching barnacles to chill out, dude. I drive by and it's like, you want to hear one of the grossest guttural noises you've ever heard? Great. I'm gonna spit some acid at you too. Blech. Love hitting a pile of rocks with a flat tire. Y'all ever do that in real life? It's not as fun as the game makes it look. Alright. I do... Okay, sorry. Gonna be, like, appreciative of the thing that I work on once again. I really like how we handle driving characteristics with, like, broken stuff. Like, it would be very easy. Truly, it would be very, very easy for us to just say, like, oh, a flat tire is a cosmetic thing. It doesn't really affect handling or whatever. But, like, as I'm driving, the flat tire on the front left is pulling me left. Like, it's causing the car to actually do things. Meaning that it's a problem worth resolving. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've played, like, racing games and done stuff where, like, I know as a real-life driver that it would just blow my tires off and make the trip completely impossible. And yet, the racing game's like, it's fine. Maybe you're just a little extra slidey. Like, this is an actual mechanical issue that is behaving the same way that a real-life mechanical issue would behave. And I have to, like, think about it, too, because if that little symbol right there goes from green with a little yellow diamond to just red, it means I drove too long on the flat tire and the tire shredded itself. Which is something that will happen if I don't fix it. It's just cool, man. It's just cool. I like all the systems. I like the way everything in the game sort of, like, works together. It's neat. No, actually. If you get the right tire punctured, or it goes flat as well, the car will actually wobble as the car tries to pull left to right. And depending on the speed you're going, you can pull left or right for a considerable distance until getting pulled the other direction. Which, again, is a very realistic, cool thing that is in the game. Like, very neat, man. Very neat. So many things. So many things that interact with other things, and then they improve the overall experience and make it feel very sick and new. Honkster, you are correct. Train tracks in racing games, a little bumpy. Train tracks in real life will destroy your wheels. Koriri, see, not only do we have this, like, characteristic in game, but we also give you a solution. Merrick, there's one thing I got to give you credit for showing up to the streams, is just reminding me that we're very similar people. You once managed to spin a 1971 T-Bird, Thunderbird, for people who are not well versed in old school muscle. You spun it around a full 360 and an additional halftime, blew both tires on the passenger side, and parked it backwards. Not wheel deep, not tire deep, axle deep in the mud in someone's front yard, thanks to a patch of wet leaves in the road. Come on! That is such a, like, old guy hot rod story. I love it. I love it. That's so... man. It could only ever have been a 70s T-Bird. It could only have ever happened in the way that it did. Like, I don't think about wet leaves when I'm driving my modern all-wheel drive car. I go through wet leaves and I'm like, oh man, would hate if I lived and drived in an era where that was a big problem. Thankfully, I don't. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Time out. Is that what I think it is? The altar of records is right next to the entrance? Are you pulling my leg? Am I getting joshed right now? I missed it? I gotta turn around the like 10 feet that I've driven and go pick that up? Insane. Ridiculous. What a game. What a game. For those playing along or paying attention at home, this is something that can happen due to the just random nature of Pacific Drive. And the way that these altars, these effigies, these anomalies, the way that stuff spawns. This is not like normal. Like, this is not like a thing that this is not a thing that I expected to happen. What? What a wild turn of events. That's crazy. Oh, but it is in a bunch of mud, and I have a flat tire. Oh! Sorry, Pilgrim. I almost ran you over. That would have been tough. It's just right there. It's just right there. It's just right on the map. What? That's crazy. Genuinely wild. Yeah, lightning. I get it. Stop. Hey, stop shocking my car. You got your headlights. Mountain goat, you wiped out on your bike. You know, that is something I've done. I've wiped out on many a bicycle because of wet leaves or mud or some such. That I kind of expect. Mainly because, like, you know how people go, oh, it's like riding a bike. I'm going to keep it, like, super real. I think, like, every 4 or 5 times I ride a bike, I wipe out pretty bad. So, like, I don't want things to be like riding a bike. I want things to be like eating a sandwich. You know what I mean? Nice, easy, you know what to expect. Peanut butter, jelly, tuna, done. Like, I don't want things to be like riding a bike, because that means there's like a 1 in 5 chance that I'm going over the handlebars because of some wet leaves or a dog that ran in the road or something. You know what I mean? Like, I've fallen down some hills, all right, and I don't really want to repeat that. But also, hey, Mountain Goat, welcome back, bud. Kariri, yeah, see, you're among friends, bud. All you had to say was 90s Civic hatch, and I know you got up to some buffoonery. Been there, done that, got blood all over the t-shirt. Oh, sofa. No. Sofa. I would throw myself from a bicycle rather than run over a dog. I would never. But that's what I was describing. I would never hit a dog with a bicycle. Ever. No, I would lay down Akira style, except not cool at all. And I would shred the crap out of myself before I ran over a dog. But that's what I mean. I don't want things to be like riding a bike. Merrick, I think you talked about... Didn't you talk about that in Discord recently? I think you're starting to get a reputation for, like... Guy mentions old car and ridiculous. Ridiculous thing ensues. Probably. Oh, Mountain Goat, you've just been lurking. That's cool. That's cool. Generally, I don't call out lurkers. I just say hi to people that say hi. And if I recognize you, you know I recognize you. This is not creepy at all. I'm driving past altars. My radio's going haywire. I gotta wiggle my wheel because I got a flat tire, but I wiggle the wheel and then my headlights dim. And then the world's like, what if we just shot you with electricity from the sky? And it's like, all because my headlights don't work? That seems unfair. Mention something stupid you can do with a car. I've probably done it. Yeah, man. I mean, if we're going as far back as you've gone, there wasn't much else to do. You know what I mean? Like, you had the internet, but that was like the 90s. Everything else before that, it was, hey man, how many 2x4s and big pieces of rock can I put together to make something fun happen? Okay, I don't remember where in the car I have that one particular artifact, but I definitely want to grab it and put that in the altar first. Boop. All right, is it in here? Is it this one? Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. Is it back here? Is it back here? Headlights get dimmer. Lightnings are off. All right. I'm putting this on the thing. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to get shocked by light. Okay, cool. Still shocks me, even if it's in the altar. Great, no problem. We'll just keep moving. Just keep on moving. Just keep on putting those artifacts on the altar. Not a big deal. There's acid coming down from the sky. Didn't want that, but I'll deal with it. Not a problem. It's okay. Oh, I only needed two. Only needed two. Okay, coming back over here. Put the extra artifact in here. Don't know which artifact this is. Don't know what it does, but I'm hanging on to it just in case. Gotta move around the pilgrim. Pick up the bounty. The cheeseburger of the zone, as I've called it. Okay, how bad? Car's okay. Oh, thank God! I just got to turn around. That is such a relief. I don't have to go towards the maws at all. I can just leave. That's, oh man. Woo! Okay. Love this distorted ghost on the road that I'm getting. Oh, the maws are actually really close. They're like over there. Yeah, there should be one, like, I should be able to see one. It's that close. No? Oh. Where's it at? Oh, wait. No, still can't see it. It's a little behind me. I do hear the spooky whispers, though. Don't want to deal with that. Oh my lord. Yes, please. Absolutely taking this. What? I don't even know where you came from, but oh, that's acid. It's good. It's okay. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. There's so many maws behind me. I think, yeah, there we go. We can see one. Yeah, look. Moving kind of slow there, bud. I'm gonna get away. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. He sped up. He sped up. He sped up. He sped up. be right behind you. Alright. Just gotta drive up this hill with a flat tire and dim headlights. Thankfully, I don't think I'm gonna get struck by lightning. Come on. Good job, car. I gave it a cheeseburger. That's one of my favorite animations. Just giving the car friend a little tap, and then the car gets a cheeseburger. Everybody's happy. I lost the road there for a second. Alright, so are we... Oh, no. No. Oh, hey. Wait, I have the harmonic engine. I don't need to worry about you. Come here, you creepy little son of a... That's the harvestman. Oh, we outran them all. No problem. This creepy little dude. He's just wandering around, stealing your gas. Alright, don't roll too far back. Oh no. I now have 2 popped tires. Like a glove. Threaded the needle through all those trees. Damn. Oh, I'm pulling apart these tires. Whoop. Whoop. Oh no. Did I just Austin Powers it? Oh god. Okay, alright. Woo! I got a bunch of maws behind me. I almost got locked in between a log, a building, and another tree. That could have been really bad. But unfortunately for the zone, I am the world's greatest driver. And I made it out just fine. And yes, Cat, that was a pack of irradiated moss. You are correct. Oh no. The Fellowship has been here. They're painting their silly eyeballs on all my stuff. Better close the door. Oh look, yeah, they hung up more of their weird little Blair Witch style things. Okay. Woo! Car is a mess. You are correct, Remney. I took some risks. And they're pretty calculated. So I did okay. Thankfully, I think I just need to seal these. Let's pop this sucker into the Zeddy system. Whoop. Okay, wait, hold on. Yep. There we go. Not fragile, not fragile, fragile. Pull this off.
Hello, disciples.
The founder.
Founder, follow the wave.
Follow the wave? I apologize if I've surprised you, Jack, because this was the most opportune time to meet. Oh, it's no problem at all. But, is it okay to talk here? In an auto facility? Annie's office is a safe gathering place for us. Come in, sit. Have you been pleased with the community you found? Yes, everything's been great. I'm really, really happy. I have purpose. I have love. I serve the wave. And you, May?
I'm so happy. With Jack, with the Fellowship, with our life together.
I look upon you two with great pride. You have come so far and done so much. You are the pride and joy of the Fellowship. And the wave sheds its light upon you with ever-increasing favor.
Follow the wave.
I've chosen you to serve by my side. The wave swears to meet those in my inner circle, and it has taken notice of you, favored you to serve, and it has a task only you can fulfill. The Harmonic Fellowship has provided, and now it has but a small favor to ask of you.
Yes, of course. Anything for the Fellowship.
There is an artifact of great importance to us. After great effort, we have finally located it and it's locked away in the evidence room in Artist's detention facility in Sector B. You've been there before, Jack.
Yes, a long time ago.
We need you back in there to retrieve the artifact. Our fellowship calls upon your unique skills in this time of need, and we know you will answer the call.
What can I do about it? I'm not exactly on good terms with the guards there.
You'll be incarcerated again and access it from within. It's simple. 1 month in, 1 month to transfer you, another month, however long it takes to get access. Once the artifact is in hand, and he discovers a little clerical error, reports your innocence to Arda, and you'll be out within the week. With your record, it should be simple to get you in and out.
But Annie said she'd write my record clean.
She's already working on restoring the infractions to your record as we speak.
I don't... Listen, I swore I'd never go back there. And I can't leave May.
I don't want you to go either. But Jack, this is a personal request from the Founder. We all must answer the call when it comes for us.
You knew about this?
Yes. The Founder asked me to support you in this time of need.
But I was doing so good. And I wanted to, in the next few months.
To what?
I wanted to get married. Start a family. I meant to propose to you properly. This isn't the way I wanted to do it.
Just imagine you return from your mission a hero. May would take your time away to plan a most lavish wedding and celebration of your mission's success. And it would all be on the Fellowship's time, of course. What do you think, May?
I've always dreamed of a big wedding, but I never thought that here in the zone that I could ever have that. Jack, don't you want that too?
Of course I do. But
I love you.
I love you too, May. If it makes you happy, I'll do it.
You honor the Harmonic Fellowship with your action. Jack, May, this is the start of your bright future.
Can't believe I never opened that. Anyway, apologies for the silence, y'all. I wanted you to hear Jack and May and the Founder all talking and stuff. Also, I needed some chemicals, and my boy, the friendly dumpster, provided. Hell yeah. They see me. They do. The graffiti on the dumpster, Cat, I have asked about, so I'm not leaving you hanging. I think I'm gonna try and replace as many of these fragile parts with attuned things as possible. I don't know, guys. Do we think that I need to do harmonic wheels? Oh, I need an artifact occurrence. Crap. crap. Oh, one more? No? Alright, well. Looks like we're going on a little trip. Trophy of Embers. I believe I have this one already, so I'm just gonna... Oh, there's another one? Trophy of Fortune. I definitely don't have this one. Ooh, this is the one with the cool... Oh, I'm putting this over here. Yeah, look at that. It's like horns, but it's not, because it's a tree stump, and it's got stuff and candles. It's glowy. Sorry, I gotta kick the jukebox real quick. Turn off the static. Paint stripper. Heck yeah. I don't have nearly enough of that, like, ever. All right, cool. What do we add into the car, y'all? How do you guys want me to repair this guy? What color am I painting it? I promised you some customization. I should see if I can unlock the advanced bench. That's a good point. You know, I wonder. That's a good point. I should refine... Oh, goodness. I'm going to drain the energy. Yeah, I'm going to drain the energy off the parts. Then I'm going to refine them, get the blueprints. I do need to look at some stuff. Def want to see the new wheels. Okay, new wheels. New wheels are on the way. I see purple with the stars wrap from Koriri. I see deep red, pink from Cupcake. Merrick, Fordite or Detroit Agate. Dude, you and me, man. You and me. We're just two car nerds in a pod, huh? Detroit Agate is an inspiration for, I think, some of the look of the dumpster pearls. Yeah, I'll have to check with Jacob and Carl about it, but pretty sure you're onto something there. All right, you fuel up my engine. And I will refine you. Get your blueprints. Maybe I'll get full insulated panels attuned for the car. That'd be kind of neat. Depends on how much stuff I have. I'm trying to be really careful about what I use to do things. All right, we definitely have some quirk diagnosing to do here. So, let's go steering wheel. What do we think? Stays turning? Headlights dim? Not toggles, dim. Let's try this. Yo! Look at that! How easy. Oh, I don't have an electrician's kit? Just make one real quick. Put that over there. Hold this in my hands. Come over here. I'm gonna fix that. Wow, wow. Done. Sweet. I'm not really worried about the other quirks. I'm not gonna lie. I think the other quirks are like windshield washer related. They're not windshield washer, windshield wiper related. Gonna refine this stuff. Maybe get some blueprints. Really, Merrick? Wow, that's super surprising to me. I'm not gonna lie. Fordite or Detroit agate is one of the coolest materials I've ever worked with. It was one of the coolest things to like carve. Like I've done multiple like art pieces with people using the material. Like I have a friend who's a chainsaw artist, and she legitimately set up her shop because she was down the street from some old school auto body places, and they would give her like pieces when they would ship them out. Do I? Oh, I still have the artifact that gives me energy. That's cool. I don't know, I still have that. Knife handle would be sick. Knife handle would be really, really cool. I could definitely see that working. It's just tough because it's like resin. You have to wear a respirator, be in a well ventilated place. You can't just like pick it up and go to town. You know what I mean? Become Iron Man, deep gold with, or deep red with gold stripes. I did get my blueprint. Check that out. So now I can make attuned panels with no problem. Bet. Pick this up. Put this in here. You know, the insulated panels probably saved our butts a few times with that electricity or the lightning related artifact. I'm just saying, like, it's pretty likely that we would have died had that not been a thing. Is this fragile? It is fragile. I don't want to keep repairing it. I'm just gonna throw it in here. Okay. The car is mostly stripped. I love when you look through the front of the car at the limb-chipped engine or the harmonic engine. You can see all this cool lighting stuff going on. Very sci-fi and otherworldly. I don't know, it's pretty sick. What is this? Regular steel door. Can be attuned. I'm gonna steal the energy. While I make some stuff. We tank that? Yeah. My inventory is full. Check that out, man. That's so neat. Okay. Nice. Insulated door. And fully juiced, too. Pretty sick. Alright, panel? Panel time? This is why it's beneficial to just have a bunch of stuff. Like, I know everybody makes fun of their parents for, like, holding on to everything, but in this game, ooh, if you've got extra stuff, it's very helpful. When car crashes, harmonic energy increases. What a wild artifact. I'm going to be smashing into so much stuff just because it's going to give me more juice. What? That's insane. What a wild thing to have. There's like no downside to using that. That's what, huh? All right. Insulated door. Oh no. Okay. Okay. No, not the end of the world. I still have enough for steel doors. Not enough copper wire or plasma. Maybe the dumpster has got my back here. Yeah, he's at kick rocks. He's like, I'm not helping. I got nothing for you, dude. Sorry. All right. Oh, I don't have enough for an insulated panel either. I have enough for a regular insulated panel, but not enough for... Oh, it's because I don't have the attuned resources. That makes sense. Oh, duh. All right, so we got a steel door. Not a big deal. I'm putting that in the trunk. Now, I need a rear bumper. Oh, I don't think I refined... Crap! I haven't refined an attuned bumper yet. Cat, you're going to have to remind me. Putting the responsibility on you. I'm just kidding. I'll try to remember. But scrap metal. No shot I am missing scrap metal. Yeah, plenty. Oh, it's got to be attuned scrap metal, though. Oh. I should have been paying more attention. That's okay. Not a big deal. Just make a regular steel bumper for the front. See? Normal. Could have been cooler. Steel door. This has no more juice. Maybe it does have materials, though, which would be good. Oh, but if it's out of juice, it's not going to give me much. That's not the vacuum. I'm 1% microplastics. That's funny. Kat, I was just telling you to remind me to refine the next panel that I get. Or the next attuned panel that I get. Alright, I think that's all the panels that need to be on the car. Yeah. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's pretty normal. Alright, bumper, insulated panels, that storage. Everything's looking pretty healthy. Let me check out my wheels real quick. Oh, I never had a chance! This is so much stuff that I used already. Okay, maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'm going to throw the resonator back here in the trunk. Let's see if we've got enough for the advanced workbench. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I can make 4 steel sheets. But I don't have enough unstable energy. Crap. We got really lucky with those anchors. We just did. I'm fine saying it. We got lucky with those anchors. There's no moaning to do. There's no moping. We got lucky. We just didn't get lucky enough, and that's okay. All right, man. I think that's everything that I can make or do right now. Did we ever decide on a color or a decal kit, guys? I'm kind of leaning towards like the blue or the red Harmonic Fellowship, Mark of the Fellowship. Sky blue and pink. All right, Merrick. I can do that. I can do that. You know? All right. Blue decal kit and pink paint. I'm only doing this because you said it. You came up with the color scheme the fastest. Let's customize some stuff real quick though. Gotta use Goldie grade. I'm sorry. I know some people don't like looking at the tardigrades, but they're the best. Slice of pep, little pizza. You know what? Let's go with pizza. Oh, the wheel. Chat, should I switch off of the anchor steering wheel? Cat, you did, but the second anchor was corrupted. Not unstable. But it's okay. I got it. I got all the extra stuff. Should I switch off the anchor steering wheel and use a different one? Should we keep the anchor steering wheel? Crowbar shifter. That's right. Crowbar shifter is happening. I'll come back around on the wheel. Welded wheel hot rod style? Ooh. Bike wheel. Oh, I'm getting... The RGB wheel is awesome. It's cool. I like it a lot. Chrome toboggan. Sleeping sapling. Oh, we're definitely using that. Cuddle can. And then in honor of Spud Light, or Spud Guy, we're using the Spud Light. What about... No, I need that sticker. What about the other... I haven't really picked up any more. I really hope the Baby on Board sticker shows up at some point. Chain wheel old school lowrider would go well with the crowbar. I'm thinking... Let's just check it out. Look. That's pretty neat, all things considered. I am going to aim at that and miss it so many times. Let's just rock this for a minute. I love the gold Howdy grade, dude. There was a different anchor? Oh, man. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, Spud Guy, you're back. Yeah, look. We got you a potato antenna topper. It's powering a little LED and everything. Check it out. Isn't that neat? Oh, wait, which... Oh, yeah, my windshield is broken. I need to make a ceiling kit. It's very important that we fix the car properly before we paint it pink. Don't ask me why. Truthfully, because I don't know. But... Okay, now we paint it pink. Pink. Did anybody watch that episode of Top Gear where they went to Vietnam and James and Jeremy convinced the locals to spray paint Hammond's like military dirt bike pink, and then some random like person came up and started painting everything on the side of the street pink? You guys remember that? It was a good one. Man, this thing looks like it delivers ice cream. With all the pink and the blue that's going on it, it's gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculously cool. I wonder if I can paint this pink, right? Yeah, I can. Oh, we're going all over pink. The off-road wheels. The dirt gets a little pink, but not much else. Spud Guy, you remember that one? Yeah! Top Gear is always peak. Dude, there's some stuff that Top Gear did that was like, for the time, but I'll be damned if the show doesn't have legs. It's a very heartwarming, fun show. Always will be. All right, let's put the oh, this is gonna be really cool. I can already tell this is gonna be awesome. Ooh, this is like Mad Max style pink and blue. Oh, heck yeah. Good choice, Merrick. Really was inspired of you to come up with pink and blue as the color scheme. Yeah, dude. Look at that. That's awesome. And then the roof is all painted up too. That's awesome. I should see if I can unlock the roof storage actually, now that I think about it. Wait, guys, do we paint the lights pink or do we paint them blue? It is very girly pop. Mad Max meets Mary Kay. Yes. Kariri, I'm pretty sure the Vietnam special is Top Gear. One each? Oh, man. Say less. This is going to be so fun. Oh, this is going to be cool. This is going to be real neat. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you... Oh, this is so funny. Oh, wow. What a machine. Pink and blue with a little gold tardigrade cowboy and a slice of pizza and a potato. Oh, wait, hold on. We didn't look at the new hood ornament very closely. Spooky little Harmonic Fellowship stick thing. Oh. What a machine. I need to see if I can put the storage on top of it. Oh my god. It's so good, man. Lo the Child, yo, I've made a stream for once. Hey, we just got done customizing the car again. Pretty sick, in my opinion. Shout out to Merrick for picking pink and blue. All right, what can I throw on top? I know I can't make the advanced workbench. I need the advanced workbench in order to make the roof storage. Yeah, man. Maybe I focus on main game next time? No? Plasma charger. I bought one of those from Ida. Oh, we didn't even run into a wriggling wreck. Limb pulse emitter. Do I want the limb pulse emitter? I feel like it would be helpful, but these are all regular panels. Headlights. I need that workbench, man. Dang. Oh, but I could get a plasma scrapper. I could get a plasma scrapper without the advanced workbench. I don't need the anchor radar. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't need it right now. Plasma scrapper, y'all? I think so. Do I even have enough stuff to make one right now? I bet I do. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Check it out! Woo! That's very neat. Oh. The best. That's so sick. Okay, cool. Yeah. Resonator's fully charged. Oh, I should put the chart. Nope, I don't want the scrapper that I just made in the refrigerator. I want that in my hands. Yeah, cool. The next route looks pretty straightforward. The car is all pimped out, ready to go. Unfortunately, y'all, that's where I leave you. I gotta go. I gotta say sayonara, bon voyage to the stream. I gotta get out of here, man. I've been playing video games for 4 hours. I'm supposed to be working right now. Look, I know. There's not much. Listen, I wish I made the rules, but I don't. I gotta go like do some real work. But I do want to say really quickly, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you. You're all great. Make sure you join Discord. If you've played the game and you love it, go on Steam, leave us a review. If you played Whispers in the Woods and you had a great time with Whispers in the Woods, please go leave us a positive review. I would love to flip that review score. Yeah, if you're not following us already on all of our socials and stuff, you can find those pretty easy in Discord. Or if you go to www.pacificdrivegame.com. Yeah, man. I'll see you guys in another 2 weeks for another community stream. Thanks for hanging out and giving me all the good advice and backseat driving. And we did it. We made it through another couple rites on Whispers in the Woods. With that, I'll leave you all to chill for the evening, and see you later. Bye.